Albumen pearls, Gravitino balls, and sac venom. Of these three, the albumen pearls are the most valuable. However, gathering them results in hostile sentinel attack. But since the Foundation update, these three can be farmed and harvested without sentinels attacking. I've set up my Big 3 farm on my freighter. When I return from the frontier at the end of the day, I always recall my freighter to my home base system. That way I can visit it regularly and tend my garden. My little freighter farm consists of 4 grow rooms and a storage bay. This first room has a few decorations and just 2 of each of the big 3. The reason for that will be clear later, but they all seem to be doing very well. Now I've set the room arrangement up in a circular pattern so it makes it easy to navigate and gather and harvest. The sac venom, otherwise known as Bloodsbane plant, is the least valuable of all 3, but is rarely found since the Foundation update. This is the Gravitino ball room. These are usually found on planets where sentinels are threatening or aggressive. They only bring around 9,000 each, but they're also useful to repair ship and suit damage. Finally, on the upper level are the albumen pearls. These babies are worth 29 to 30,000 units each. They sometimes grow in what looks like large coconuts, but this form is much more impressive. Now on to the storage bay. I have a total of 10 of each, and it works very nicely to fill the storage slots. I have 2 storage containers with 5 slots each. I store 3 slots of the Gravitino balls, sac venoms, but I store 4 slots of the albumen pearls since they're more valuable. But I've also added an additional slot of each on my freighter's main storage slots. This brings a total for a point of sale to 40 Gravitino balls or sac venoms and 50 albumen pearls. The Gravitino balls or sac venoms will only bring about a little less than $1 million on a 40 to 50 count sale. However, the albumen pearls will bring at least $1 million, 1.2 million, as we'll see. But after tending my freighter farm, my usual routine at the beginning of the day is to return back to my base and check on everything there before I depart for the frontier. I always make sure to load up the items that I have for sale in my exosuit. So, of course, I make sure that I take a Gravitino ball, a sac venom, and an albumen pearl, but also will take any of the crafted items that I might want to sell too as I explore the frontier. I'm checking prices as I go from each system until I find a good price. So I'm on the frontier and I found a good price. And this time it's for aluminum pearls. First step in this point of sale procedure is to launch from the space station. Then I take a quick moment to make sure there are no freighter battles going on. Then I call my freighter. Next, I board the freighter and load up the goods. This procedure really makes it simple, quick and easy. Same process and procedures involved, whether it's Gravitino balls or sac venoms or aluminum pearls. It doesn't matter. This time it's aluminum pearls. So I'll go to my storage containers and load up the aluminum pearls to transport to the point of sale. I first download these into my suit slots and then transfer them to my ship storage slots. Now, depending on where I am or what's going on at the frontier as I'm exploring, I may have items in my inventory that makes it difficult to load all these for transport. So it usually takes some juggling around to get them all loaded up. With this many to transport, I usually will make 2 trips. This first trip I'll take 30, and the remaining 10 in the storage container, and the other 10 on the freighter's main slots I'll come back for on a second trip. Now it's on to the point of sale. Loaded with my 30 aluminum pearls, I'll return to the space station. Returning to the space station is quick and easy, especially since I always try to call my freighter close to the space station. This way it avoids any hostile attacks, pirates or others that might want to interrupt my sail while I'm loaded up with aluminum pearls. This load is so heavy, I think I'll take the ramp. So I've returned to what I call the point of sale. Say hi to everybody. And before I finalize things, I always like to check the price again and make sure nothing has changed. In this instance, it's +6 to the usual price. Each one is valued at a little over 29,000, and I'll sell all 30 at once. That's a little over 800,000 just for 30. After I make the second trip, 20 more will result in 1.2 million. This mobile farming storage system and point-of-sale procedure is quick and easy, considering the alternative. I've seen other farms with elaborate bases and massive rows of farms, plants, but I prefer a more balanced approach: farming, sales, and exploration.